Right, let's see if we can squeeze some performance out of this new power unit. Good luck out there today.
So he must have changed it after qualifying because he was only P18. Eckermann's P4 with the older spec engine. Could be pissed. I guess we've got to beat him. And dive bomb. Full send it. And there's contact, but it worked. P11. Full send it, Max Verstappen style, lads. I gotta say that's an remarkable effort from Eckermann to get fourth. Good effort, lad. Anyone feeling there's going to be a cutscene? Just saying. Down the inside of Gasly. See you later, son. Eckermann must have like sent a message like, yeah, Jackson has the new power unit. I got P4. How's that? Yeah, look at me, lads. I can get P4.
You're in the top 10 now. Keep it up.
To be fair, Eckermann's fallen there to P5.
Casper should be within reach soon, Aiden. You are free to race.
Oh, sweet. I like to change. Normally they're telling him to stay behind him. Oh shit. I mean, this is a very strange angle because normally people in Casper's position really do turn into the mentor. Although I still think what Devin said about Casper wanting to sign Ricciardo, I think that was bullshit. Like I said, I think Casper has enough experience to know that Daniel wouldn't sign for Williams. Not in their current predicament, anyway. I still don't understand why Eckermann didn't watch the replay and figure out that it wasn't 100% Jackson's fault, the crash in Australia. Surprised he didn't watch the replay in the debrief and figure that out. Look at this, double points for Williams, lads. This truly is a fantasy, as they say. Wouldn't it be cool if later in the story, I don't know if it would happen, but like later in the story, maybe, they do a thing where, you remember when Russell took over for Hamilton for Sakir, after Hamilton had to sit out? I wonder if they would do that and put like Aiden in a Mercedes for a race. That would be pretty cool, because obviously he wants to drive for them. You know, Mercedes isn't a bad shout. Makes sense. You know, they are one of the most prestigious names in the sport. When you think about it, I mean, even before they came back in 2010.
We're increasing our gap on the car behind by around a second a lap.
Look how... Whoa! I mean, Kvyat, what are you doing, man? Oh, God. Hey, Casper. Sorry, mate. Cash be like, what the fuck? Where did he come from? Of course he has a new power unit, but still, damn. I've always... I mean, even though I've never actually been there, if I had a Grand Prix bucket list, I want to go to...
for a new strategy option.
What? Why? I'm doing fine. That's 9.
Got that confirmed?
What would to stop on that 9? Uh-huh. I don't know if the tyres would even get that far. Assuming that could be story. Mind you, I've only got like 40, what was it? 14% of wear on the tyres. I'm actually doing well looking after them. Jesus Christ, I had ERS on that whole time. Remember to turn it off, Aaron, jeez. Yeah, watch everyone else race away now and not be able to catch them. Just so it doesn't get too crazy.
The gap to the car ahead is 1.5 seconds.
Oh no, it wasn't Lonzo, it was Mugello when Vettel announced the announcement to Vettel to Aston Martin, wasn't it? Of course we're not going to go there in this game. It's rather unfortunate. Yeah, the top 3 have already raced away there, but around the outside.
Good job, nice overtake.
Should have been more wary if he was still there or not. No, I'm good. Already on lap 6. Yeah, the tyre wear is actually doing well. I know they probably couldn't, but one thing I would have hoped, like for last year, was a remaster maybe of F1 2010 through 12 or 13, maybe even 14 in there, like a remaster collection. That would have been pretty neat. I think we were so near to the release of the PlayStation 5 last year, of course.
You'll be on the mediums.
That they probably didn't want to overload by doing that, which I understand.
gap to the car in front is 4.2 seconds.
I'm starting to think maybe I should have gone with the harder difficulty, because it certainly hasn't been too difficult. Is there a way to tell, like, which settings there is? Breaking point. Oh, you can adjust the difficulty. Oh, we'll just keep it as it is then. I mean, to be fair, they've already had it, so it's not getting less really out of hand. Oh, good pity. On next lap. Dang it. My bad. I'm quite proud of myself actually, because I haven't overloaded on the flashbacks so much. Sometimes I can go through quite a lot of them, especially on difficult tracks. I would say, I've probably mentioned this already, but definitely, I think I did mention this already, that Spain, Monaco, not really my strongest tracks. Abu Dhabi's not. But yeah, I would say the three of my weakest. It's so weird because Singapore, I don't consider Singapore one of my weaker tracks. It's so odd. I miss the Williams that had the Rokit sponsor. The Williams was really cool looking.
Pit window open. Let's box this lap.
Oh my god, Aiden Jackson in the Williams is leading the race, lads.
Casper is coming in for his stop.
Lads, stop the presses. We have a Williams leading a Grand Prix. Whoops, went into the fucking grass. I know he says. Really enjoyed the story so far, I must say. Really enjoyed it. Sainz is catching me. What is this? I mean, to be fair, I am 3 seconds ahead of him. It's very hard to tell with the pit limiter in this game, because when you put the pit limiter on, it doesn't show up as P on the gearbox. You can barely see it over the HUD. I wonder if I should move that.
Go now.
I tried to move it in the
Pit strategy complete. See these tires through to the
Mick
end now.
Schumacher video that I did. I spent most of the time moving the OSD thing around, and I couldn't get one that looked okay, so I just kept it as default instead. Oh, we default, yeah, makes sense. No one's playing music. Great. To be fair, Ekman is holding his own there in P5, 6.
There's 5 laps of fuel remaining.
I was going to say I'm thinking about to lap someone, but no, probably Verstappen.
The gap behind us is 5.2 seconds.
See, I reckon, right, I reckon with Russell, what they're doing is they're probably going to wait until the final year of Hamilton's career, and they're going to have him alongside Russell for the final year, I reckon. Because a lot of people say Russell should be in the car right now, but because Bottas is doing what he's supposed to be doing at Mercedes, which is winning the Constructors' Championship, you know, and have Lewis take the drivers. They don't really want to switch it because they probably know Russell's going to want to do the bits, as it were. I'm actually catching Verstappen. Gotta feel sorry for Ekman, haven't you? I reckon he goes to Zandvoort and he probably just sees the sea of Max fans and thinks, why the hell am I even bothering? Poor guy. Gotta feel for him. Because I'll tell you something.
There's 4 laps of fuel remaining.
Max Verstappen has amassed a fan base that I have never seen before. I have never seen a kid or a driver in F1 have the fan base that Max Verstappen has. It is completely there's just Max Legion. The Max Legion are everywhere, I call them. Oh no, fucking grass. I call them the Max Legion, and they're freaking everywhere. Everywhere. There's everywhere you go, there's always a section of fans supporting Max Verstappen. It's crazy. We actually, when we went to Silverstone in 2015, we actually had, we were at Lovefield, and someone behind us did set out a Max kind of flag or banner behind us. And I was like, this kid's fan base is just everywhere. I've never seen someone so popular.
Is 11.6 seconds.
It's probably since Nigel Mansell, you know, because Nigel Mansell was a darling in Great Britain. And Hamilton probably is very similar, but Nigel Mansell was just on another level when it came to British drivers. You know what, I just realised, did I get Button winning the Grand Prix wrong? The British Grand Prix wrong. Did I get that wrong? I don't even remember anymore.
Okay, gap ahead is
I'm really threatening me.
5.0 seconds.
Oh, sweet. Oh well, never mind. Yeah, because I'm sure it went in winner's order, and I think David Coulthard was last. So, no, I don't think Button has actually won it.
Alright, race over. Take care of the car on the way in.
Wow, and I never actually thought of it.
Well, quite the rivalry forming between the rookie Aiden Jackson and his veteran teammate Casper Ackermann.
Yeah, it reminds me a little bit of when Hamilton signed for McLaren back in 2007. We all know how that one ended. Alonso returned to Renault pretty much the moment the season wrapped up.
Well, let's hope it doesn't come to that. And I can see the drivers starting to approach the podium.
Good day today. Let's have your take on it. So it's a decent result for you today with a finish in the points. How are you feeling, Aidan?
Yeah, it's a good result, but let's be honest, it still could have been better. Granted, these are some solid points for the team. I just feel there's a big room for improvement.
A big talking point, irrespective of today's results, is how you've improved overall throughout the season. What would you say to that?
I couldn't do it without the support of the team. They've been incredible. I'm feeling looked after, and I couldn't ask for more. So any improvements are thanks to them.
Oh.
It's funny you should mention the team as a whole. Can you give us an update? How is the current relationship between you and Casper Ackerman?
Look, driver relationships are always going to be tricky. Individually, you're always pushing yourselves, and that can cause friction. I can't let anything like that worry me. Besides, we're fine.
Thank you for your time.
Mexico Grand Prix 2 months later. With only a handful of races remaining in the season, time is running out for Williams to secure the points needed to finish above their mid-pack rivals, which I'm guessing would be Racing Point, because of where Devon is. A dip in form in the last few races as the team desperately hoping for a strong performance. Huh. So after it has been... Oh, wait, I really shouldn't read these with
Mom?
phone calls incoming.
Aidan, I'm here.
Oh, good. After that flight delay, I was starting to get concerned.
Don't worry. Everything's fine.
And they're looking after you?
Better than at Silverstone.
Good, because you were my lucky charm there, Mum. And I'm hoping you do the same here.
Aw.
I'll try, love. Now just do what you do, and everything will be great.
I know. Mirror signal maneuver.
Yeah.
And always stick to the speed limit.
I'll try.
Have a great race, Aidan. I'll see you after.
I'm so pleased you're here, Mum. This one's for you, eh?
It's now been confirmed that Daniel Ricciardo will indeed be moving from Renault to McLaren in 2021. Australia is the latest in a series of driver changes commencing at 2021, set in motion by Ferrari's decision not to retain Sebastian Vettel. Carlos Sainz of his Ferrari after 2 seasons at Renault. Be interested to see what Ricciardo was achieve. I already know all this stuff. Situated at over 2 kilometers above sea level, I can personally confirm that the extreme elevation of the track makes you breathless and lightheaded if you're not careful. Damn. Weber knows from experience, of course. Summer 68 saw the Olympic Games hosted in Mexico City, a venue that would later go on to host the Mexican Grand Prix. 3 other circuits on the F1 calendar located in the sites near the Olympic venues. Sochi for the Winter Olympics. I don't know the other 2 though. I don't know the other 2. Maybe Vegas? Aidan Jackson also has his own streaming channel that's growing in popularity. So he's basically a George Russell, Lando Norris and Charles Leclerc, where he likes to do racing away from the track. So it's pretty much the same. So much more fun these when you're not focused and worrying about the race weekend.